What if I told you the most surprising family vehicle of 2026 isn't an SUV, isn't a truck, and definitely isn't boring? What if the car you never expected to get excited about is suddenly packed with futuristic design, smart hybrid power, and features that could make SUVs think twice? Because Toyota is quietly preparing something that could change how families choose their next car. This is the 2026 Toyota Sienna. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future car reveals like this. And drop a comment telling me where you're watching from because this one is special. So let me ask you something. When was the last time a minivan actually made you stop and say, "Wow, that's interesting"? Because Toyota might be about to change how we think about family vehicles with the 2026 Toyota Sienna. This isn't just a refresh, and it's definitely not just about hauling kids and groceries anymore. Toyota is pushing the Sienna into a new space where design, technology, efficiency, and everyday usability finally feel exciting again. At first glance, the 2026 Sienna feels more confident than ever. Toyota has clearly leaned into a futuristic look this time around. The front end is sharp and modern, with slim LED headlights that stretch across the nose and flow directly into the Toyota badge. There's a light bar effect that makes the van look wider and more planted, and the large air intakes give it a surprisingly bold personality. It doesn't look soft or boring anymore. It looks like a vehicle that actually belongs in 2026. From the side, the Sienna keeps the practicality everyone expects, but adds style in a way previous versions never quite managed. The sliding doors are still there, of course, but the body lines are cleaner, the wheel arches are more pronounced, and the black alloy wheels, ranging from about 19 to 20 inches, add a sporty edge. Toyota is also playing with two-tone color options, which really helps break up the shape and gives it a more premium feel. Around the back, a full-width LED light strip and a sleek roof spoiler finish things off nicely. It's still a family vehicle, but now it actually looks proud of it. Step inside, and this is where the 2026 Sienna really starts to separate itself from older models. The cabin feels like it's jumped an entire generation forward. Right away, your attention goes to the massive infotainment screen, which is rumored to be around 20 inches. It's wide, clear, and positioned perfectly so it feels natural to use while driving. Behind the steering wheel, a fully digital display replaces the old-school gauges, giving the driver a clean, modern view of everything that matters. The materials inside feel noticeably more upscale than before. Soft leather, tasteful wood accents, and metallic trim pieces give the interior a calm but premium atmosphere. Toyota hasn't forgotten comfort either. Seats are expected to offer power adjustment, heating, and ventilation, not just up front but in the rear rows as well. Whether you choose a 7-seat or 8-seat configuration, there's plenty of space to stretch out, and the panoramic glass roof adds an open, airy feeling that makes long trips feel less tiring. For families, Toyota has clearly thought through the details. Multiple USB-C ports are scattered throughout the cabin, smart voice control makes everyday tasks easier, and Toyota safety sense systems quietly work in the background to keep everyone protected. This feels like a minivan designed not just for parents, but for modern families who expect their car to keep up with their lifestyle. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is another area where the Sienna stays true to what's already worked, while improving it. The 2026 Sienna is expected to continue with Toyota's 2.5-liter hybrid gasoline setup as standard. That means no traditional gas-only engine here, just a smooth blend of gasoline power and electric assistance. Combined output is expected to land somewhere between about 245 and 260 horsepower, which is more than enough for daily driving, highway merging, and fully loaded road trips. What really stands out is how refined this hybrid system feels. In city driving, the Sienna can move quietly and smoothly, often relying on electric power at low speeds. Acceleration feels natural, not strained, and the CVT transmission keeps everything calm and efficient. Fuel economy is expected to be impressive for a vehicle this size, making it one of the smartest choices in the family segment. Toyota is also expected to continue offering both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive options. And while this isn't a hardcore off-road vehicle, the AWD system adds confidence in rain, snow, or light gravel roads. For families who deal with changing weather or occasional adventures outside the city, that extra traction makes a real difference. Compared to older Sienna models, the 2026 version feels more mature and more focused. Earlier generations were practical and reliable, but they didn't inspire excitement. This new Sienna feels like Toyota finally asked, why can't a minivan be smart, efficient, and stylish at the same time? And the answer seems to be right here. Pricing is expected to stay competitive, with estimates in the US starting in the mid-$30,000 range and climbing, depending on trim and features. The official debut is expected between late 2025 and early 2026, making this one of the most anticipated family vehicles on the horizon. So here's the real question. Has Toyota finally made the minivan exciting again? And if you were choosing your next family vehicle, would the 2026 Toyota Sienna beat out an SUV for you? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more upcoming car news and future vehicle updates.